These are not the tales of heroes. These are mighty deeds.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mighty Deeds, a podcast of high adventure. My name is Glenn, and this episode I will be playing Brom, the third level Feyr Navigator.
Glad you got the level right this time.
Brom the Forgetful.
And I'm Peter playing Kevin the Cleric.
I'm Michael, also called Sully, playing Annie, the average orphan wizard. And my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Yes, it does.
And
Team
I
Sully.
am Carl, playing Penelope Nelly Pooch the who's a warrior.
That was
Also level 3.
Well, that's good to know. I'm glad you guys are all level 3. And last time we left off, our party had gotten stumped as they had been kicked out of the library. And
No, we were kicked out of the
Liberus.
The Libris.
Liberus.
Like a library.
The Libersari.
The Libris of Merwin.
Biblioteca Liberis.
Yeah.
Esta La Bomba en
El Librioteca.
Biblioteca.
All right.
See, it's funnier the more you think about it.
So you guys are at a ice cream shop.
No, I was thinking about going back in and spell burning flaming hands.
No, listen.
Ooh.
I totally understand how you feel, and you're completely justified, okay? But we can't... okay, listen. Part of the 5-act structure that they're using in all these Marvel films, there's that Dark Night of the Soul, right? There's that low point where everything seems lost, and then, you know, the hero loses faith in himself. This... I'm telling you, we're going to get some listeners off of this stuff. This is quality content.
Then you go back in time, kill Thanos. And
This
then
is the Dark Night of the Soul where we lose faith in ourselves,
Yeah,
and then
I
we
go back
realize
in time to go forward and to find out that I saved myself before I met the guy who saved me.
With a lot of
I,
characters.
too, have seen that weird movie about the guy saving himself from the past.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. What?
No,
What's
it's
the one where
more
Harry
modern.
Potter
It's
saves
more like
himself?
it's more like Brom and the lava monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I see what you're saying. There's a book where Harry Potter
didn't catch it either, so,
Harry
you know,
Potter
hey.
saves himself from across the pond, right?
He
Yes.
casts a Patronus,
Thank you.
and
Yes.
he thinks
Okay.
it's his
Yeah, yeah.
dad's Patronus, but it's actually his.
Yeah. So we do that,
Yeah, no, I have no.
and then we're talking to Merwin,
Okay.
and we tell him about the amulet.
Okay, yeah, you didn't quite get all the way there, but you were real close. All right, so you guys are at the ice cream shop. What's the plan here?
Okay, I have a plan.
Okay, Kevin has a plan.
Me and
One-
Annie are sulking.
I think there's a way. One
Annie
of
and
the
I.
spells Arisha has given me is called Second Sight. I can cast Second Sight. It gives you a inclination on a direction to go.
Go for it.
We go to the Wizard Tower. I cast Second Sight and ask Arisha which window would lead us to Merwin. I find out where in the building he is. Then you spider climb up there and just charm the pants out of him, but not with a spell.
Not charm, just charm. You with us, Sully?
I feel like that could go even worse. I'm willing to let it go. Let's see how
I
this
also
plays out.
think Nelly also says, what if she just says he's in the window at the top? Like, what if she's super literal about it?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what if spider climb only lets you climb 50 feet?
Oh.
No, I think it
Arisha-
does more than that. Like you can grow like spider legs, right?
He's Arisha's favorite.
Yeah,
man.
Arisha's going to probably
Arisha-
show up in about a minute.
Yeah,
So.
Arisha will hook him up.
She's like pissed. You bounced my guy.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
He was the best. He was being
Well, he had to
Well,
He
leave.
didn't have to leave.
Why would he stay?
They wouldn't. They
Okay.
weren't.
All his friends were
They
getting
weren't
kicked
hearing
out.
it from me. That's
One
for
person
sure.
had to leave. That was it.
I'm not going to stay at a club if all my friends get kicked
Right?
out.
Everybody got kicked out.
That was more than enough.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I came here to hang out with them. I didn't come here to be at this whack-ass club.
I think Arisha would respect that. I did my best to persuade our way in. I have a good feeling about her showing us the way to Merwin, but we
All right,
would
roll
have to
them
get
dice.
up. We do need to get up there. Maybe do we have a rope to maybe let the other people up? It would be kind of. Maybe I can cast darkness, and then we can climb up. Maybe we should wait till nighttime.
I don't know.
Okay, well,
roll
wait.
that,
You're
roll that
creating this plan as you talk through it.
No, I can't.
Okay, we're gonna wait till night.
Break into a wizard tower full of wizards and see how that goes. I love it. It's could never.
Well, we can find out where he is and then decide what to do.
Listen, all we have to do is start the fire. It's not like they don't have a water hand spell.
Okay, so we wait till nighttime, and I'm going to cast Second Sight and ask Arisha. Give us an inclination.
We'll roll it, and then we'll.
And it gives you more. It gets more specific the better you do.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Where in the tower is Merwin? Doesn't count. 10. Ooh. Okay. 10 plus 5. Oh, but I'm going to have the holy symbol on that gives me the +2 spell check. So it's actually 7. So 17.
There you go.
Glenn over there.
The whole crowd.
Why do we have a soundboard for that?
Let me burn 1 luck.
Fleeting luck.
Okay. The cleric has a hint of possible outcomes. He must spend the following round concentrating on a choice that must be made in the next 30 minutes. For example, he may decide which direction to turn in a dungeon or whether to enter a room. The cleric
Or a wizard's tower.
or the cleric gets a sense of whether the action will be to his benefit or harm. There's an 80% chance that the sense the cleric receives is accurate.
So your thing is, we're going to climb in here, and you would get a sense of if that's going to leave you harm or good.
Yes. Is this a good idea?
You think that there's probably some rewards up there.
She goes, bad idea.
Yeah, probably not the best idea.
Okay. All right. I'm going to, plans off. I'm not getting much guidance over here. What's plan
She's
B?
like, whoa.
You might have been really calling your part.
You're getting very crazy.
You might be getting disapproval just because.
Okay. I think go to the Temple of Arisha and we meet with the high muckety mucks there.
Sure. Yep.
And we see if maybe there's some influence. Maybe they have some influence in the. Okay.
They definitely said to him that earlier in the last one that they didn't have really influence.
All right.
Yeah.
Anybody else have an idea?
I think that what we should do is, I think we should go take the amulet and go say we can take it in there and we can tell them we have this amulet. We're not showing anybody but Merwin. We can flash it to him, but we're not going to let him look.
And do we want to bribe?
I'm not bribing anybody. If anything, they should bribe me to come back.
That's true. We are too good.
Does the town have is Merwin also the mayor of the town? Okay.
No, he doesn't care about
Tell me
this
a little bit more about that.
Yeah.
He's not the mayor.
Does he pay
Who
taxes?
is the mayor? Is the leadership of the town like? Are they under the are they
Did you
under
world build
the
this
main
already?
city? Is there a duke? Is there a prince? Is there a
No,
magistrate?
there's definitely a mayor here. He's definitely runs straight. He definitely.
What
has
were
his
his
own
policies
guards
he
and
ran
stuff,
on?
and-
Tell us a little bit more about his platform.
Yeah.
When he ran for mayor.
Well, he was all about kicking fate. No, he's like no more grim workers. No,
Wow.
he was
And what's his name? May or may not.
May or may not. It is now.
Okay. All right.
It is.
It's pronounced Manot. Mayor Maya Mayor Mano.
Mayor Mano.
No relation.
Okay.
And his cousin count the money.
All right.
Count de Monet.
I mean, it seems like one course of action would be to get them proof of what's happening, right? To raise the stakes.
I'm fine with taking this in there and showing them and getting an audience. Merwin.
If it works. Yeah.
If it doesn't work, I'm killing everybody in that building.
I can't wait to see this fight.
Fair.
I'll have to draw up another character. At this point, because I'm telling you right now, we go and see Merwin. Mm-hmm. I am not going to like him.
No.
I already have his little minions have already put a bad taste in my mouth.
I see.
So I hope you didn't want him to be likable, because he's not going to be likable. To me, at least.
I mean, let's be honest. No one's likable to you. So.
That's not true. I've really bonded with Annie over here.
Yeah, no, I agree. But player characters, but no NPCs have ever been likable to you.
That's not true. I had a little guy. Remember?
True.
Who?
I don't remember his name, but
yeah,
Oh,
so likable. He didn't remember his name.
Because it was 12 games ago.
yeah, it was literally the first game we played. It was season 1.
Yeah, your kobold sidekick.
Yeah.
From, season 1.
Yes, but you or was it Sully that hated the other one? Which one was the other one that you did? That it
Oh,
was,
he
No,
hated
it was-
Rufus.
No, it was definitely
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Rufus. It
Everyone
was
hated Rufus.
Vern.
Everyone hated
Well, everyone
hated Rufus.
Thank you. I would like
One
that
of
to
them
be
we
known.
had to send him away, or we were going to murder
The
him.
Ranger.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember at the time I was like,
I know there was at least one
Yeah.
character that Sully couldn't stand.
I love that
Carl just
character.
couldn't stand.
Yeah, I
and
couldn't.
Carl said, "I'm going to murder this guy," and the rest of you sent him to be in charge of your forge.
Yeah, that's true.
yes, we did.
I think we see
There's
a
a lot
pattern.
of hate
I
for
think
you
we
in
see a-
NPCs. I'm just saying. Maybe not every single one of them.
I
but like 90%
have very
chance.
tumultuous relationships with NPCs.
Okay, so we're going to go in there with the amulet.
I'm not hard to please. Just
really
don't
are.
be rude and be fun to interact with. That's all I'm asking for.
Are you telling me that old man McGucket wasn't fun to interact with? But he certainly was.
Not to
I think
me.
Luke also threatened to kill old man McGucket.
Yeah, it wasn't just me.
I think it was Luke that threatened it.
Yeah. All right.
So is that the plan?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, come on, Annie.
Nope.
Yeah, you're coming too.
No,
Let's
I can't.
go.
Some charms.
No, you're not.
charms
It's been
over.
a day.
The charm ended
Literally
when you
said
left the
the
Charm's
building.
over.
Oh, did you?
Broke on you as soon as you left.
All right. No,
Yeah.
she's not going in.
You don't have to go in.
She's
you just have to
upset.
go with us.
She's crying.
You can stand outside.
I totally want the scene between Annie and Nellie where it's like, you can cry all you want, but you are coming inside. Miss, listen to me, young lady.
No, that's not what it would be though. It would be Annie's outside crying, and I'm literally me storming in, holding the amulet, and have the amulet in my pocket, and I walk up to the first guy in a robe, and I fling him around to look at me, and I flash the amulet and go, "Bring Merwin to me now. I'll be out front." And then I go walk back out front. I say nothing to anyone else, and
I'm not even sure he gives a good look at it.
Oh, he saw
He
it.
rolled the knife at it.
Good.
then I walk out and I
this is.
Go back out to Annie and I go. She's like little sobs.
I feel like
and
you
I
should
go,
do the Tom Hanks
Wait.
thing and say, "There's no crying in wizarding."
No, I'm not going to be mean to Annie because these guys are assholes.
Right.
So I go out there to Annie and I go, "Watch," and then we just sit there and
mama-
wait for Merwin to come down.
Mama
Yeah.
Bear.
We're all standing there with our hands on our hips, except for Annie, who's sobbing.
She's just quiet sobbing into her
Yeah.
parasol.
Yeah.
Okay, so Merwin does not come down.
What?
One of his little minions does come down.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it one of the ones that cast? a
Hey,
spell
are
on me?
you Merwin?
There was only one that cast a spell on you.
Nellie goes, "Hey, are you Merwin?" Then leave and go get Merwin. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not a question. Leave and go get Merwin.
Are you done?
No, leave and go get Merwin.
Okay, well, I was coming here to tell you have an audience with him.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. You misunderstood. I said he can come to me.
Well, he's not going to.
Well, goodbye.
Okay.
We leave.
Carl, why you gotta be so Carl all the time?
That's the only thing I know how to do.
Character.
Carl's gonna Carl?
It's the only character I know. At least I'm not a one-trick pony.
That's just the opposite of what you just said.
Well,
Well, shut up.
see? I'm always keeping you guessing.
That's true. That's what keeps our relationship spicy. Keeps it fresh.
So
Yeah.
are we storming off, or are we just like?
He's storming up. I'm gonna follow the guy inside.
Oh, yeah, you guys can go.
Be like, oh,
My job is done. I was
So-
just being rude to them because they hurt my friend.
so I've got an audience with Merwin, huh?
Well, I mean, if you guys want it, yeah, he said he'd be interested in talking to you guys. And
When you say you guys, you mean me and Kevin? 'Cause,
What's up?
Here we are. We're ready.
well, I meant your entire party, but
I'm
it's
wearing my
just
best
you two.
robe. Yeah, it's just us two.
Okay, then come on up then.
Right on.
Me and Annie go get more ice cream.
I combed my
the question
hair.
is, from them, or are you going to go non-animal?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Hand me the amulet.
I'm gone.
Yeah, we go in non-amulet, Judge X.
make this as hard as possible on you.
Yes. Now you can see
If
why I
Mer-
was sometimes
Listen,
frustrated running
if
this
Merwin
game.
would not be a dick, it would
Let's
be
not
easy.
talk about who's making it hard on who.
Yeah.
I could have cast Magic Missile on the guy. I could have cast Flaming Hands on the guy.
You could have.
I could have cast any of those.
Killed your character.
Absolutely. But he wanted me to cast a spell to show I could do it.
Didn't say anything about say, hey, cast a spell.
I would like also
You
to
could
say
have done a little parlor trick. I would have allowed you to
That's
do
called a
that.
cantrip. I don't know that spell.
Again, I would have allowed you to do that had you asked. Instead, you chose
I would
cast a spell that would considered by most people when you take over their mind to be kind of invasive.
It's a level 1 spell.
I would
called
also-
cantrip. I don't know it.
I
didn't
just
learn
want
it.
I didn't say.
I just want it to be said.
Cast that. Show your magic power by doing something.
I just want it to be said. I'm definitely escalating.
Yes, I'm fully aware of what you were doing.
Okay. On our way to Merwin, I'm going to try to flag down
Merwin
the.
isn't in and had all sorts of fun.
We'll
You
try to
guys
flag.
fuck it.
We'll try to flag down the guy that got a glimpse of the amulet on our
I'm
way.
telling you, it's not hard to
See
not be
Merwin.
rude to people. If people just had
Really?
manners, it
If
would
they
be-
just cast spells on them, yeah, hey.
She was just trying to give a demonstration that she knows magic.
Maybe
No
she
one got
should've done
hurt.
it on anyone else, like one of you guys.
Okay.
All right.
It wouldn't have worked. We're
A-
already her friend.
A, that's water under the bridge.
Definitely would have worked.
B, we already hated that guy at that point. He had already been difficult for no reason. We're trying.
That's
Okay.
that's super true.
We are
That's
trying.
super true.
We are trying to play your campaign, Judge X. We were told to come to this town and talk to this guy. We're trying to get a chance to talk to him, and everything we try, we're running into a brick wall. Now, I am me and
Call Carl!
No,
It's
no,
a brick wall.
no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I will take my part in this.
Rewind.
I have escalated, but it is
Rewind.
not because of me.
Rewind the tape. I tried talking to 2 different people in this town about how we could get an audience with
Right,
Merwin.
and what did they
before
say?
we even they said, "Oh, we don't know, no luck." The elves said, "Oh, you can't get to talk to him."
Would you like to play the tape? Because they said, hey, you have to show them something amazing. Like
Yeah.
an amulet! Holy fucking shit! Do you want me to sit down there, write it out for you, and put it in front of you?
I think a
mean,
lot
even
of stuff-
told Carl
I
and
think
made
a lot
him
of
roll
stuff is riding on this
intelligence checks
secret
and even told
amulet.
him that.
I think I want to take the amulet outside of town and try to use it.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Let's go.
I have specifically tried to get you guys to the. You showed the amulet, you would get an audience. You showed the amulet, you got an audience.
Okay.
I just don't appreciate that this guy thinks he's better than ever. He can come out of the tower.
Okay.
We're here to show him something he wants to see.
You're
He can
not
come to
there.
us.
You guys are. You
Oh,
guys are
that's right.
taking
We're
the
gone.
amulet
We're
outside
taking it
to try it.
Yeah.
Me and Kevin are walking up the tower stairs. Are there a lot?
Actually, you don't go upstairs. You go into another room.
Ooh.
And
You
then they
wouldn't have
open
even had
another
to
door.
climb, huh?
And it's clearly you're in another tower somewhere else.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, like I've had a spell cast on me.
He
That's
doesn't
cool.
care
like
enough
you go
about
through
this
a
town to
portal.
even
Yeah.
be in this town.
Who
Well,
split?
I mean, if he is in the town, he's not in this tower.
Interesting.
The towers.
We're not even sure he's in the tower. He's in another room.
This is like in the first Doctor Strange movie. He gets so mad when he finds out there's a door straight from Tibet to
Oh, yeah.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we see on the
Yeah.
other side of the magic
It's
door?
a very luxurious room. It's got
Ooh.
like lots of little bottles with
Dancing girls.
No.
Dancing girls. Just checking.
potions.
He said luxurious. I pictured dancing
It's
girls.
a really expensive bottle of tequila that looks
Yeah.
like a genie lamp.
Oh.
Yeah.
And when you tap the top of it, it dings like a bell.
It's got a worm.
1 carat.
I want more.
I don't know why he has any of his stuff, but I mean, hey, it has.
Oh, that's a real bottle. There's like it's a bottle of tequila. Looks like it when you tap the top of it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, I didn't know that. Not much of a.
Tequila smells like bad.
Look, we're running out of time. Let's hear what he has to say.
All right, so you guys go in.
Merwin,
Merwin is
Merwin.
sitting there and there's some books.
What's he look like?
He's old. He's got like, long gray.
I
beard.
seriously thought you were getting ready to describe me. He's
almost
old.
did.
Or
He's
not.
got a
Yeah.
beard to about here
I
with
almost
some
did.
gray in
No.
it. He's got glasses on and
Right,
real wrinkly
right, right,
eyes.
right.
The round
He's good at voices, but
kind of forgetful. I know.
Well, old is the point.
You know, he makes brownies. But, you know, as we go on. Yeah, so he's sitting there. And he turns around, we get, and he says, "Oh, hello, how are you?"
Greetings, Merwin the magician. My name is Brum. As you can see, I'm a fair wanderer.
Ah, yes, I can see.
And I am Kevin, worshipper of Orisha.
That's such a good one.
Very good religion, honestly.
It is.
You guys help out with nature.
Well, we do, and
I
we
do tie to this in a while.
thank you. I'm her
Merwin,
favorite.
we have...
Really?
Yes, pretty much. Do you
Why
want
do you
to?
say that, actually?
Well, let me show you something. And then I take out the holy symbol, and then I say, "Do you mind if I do a trick?" And then I turn into the avatar.
You're like glowing like Super Saiyan. Well, am I. May I have a look at your holy symbol?
Yes. Absolutely. I am teeming with power.
I know. He looks at it, he's like, "This is a holy symbol made by an emissary himself.
I know.
That is amazing.
I am
Incredible
amazing.
mind.
I'm the power of all nature now.
I see. You are truly incredible. Is this a gift that she bestowed upon you?
Yes. We are.
I'm sure you have done some
This gift matches the gravity of our quest.
quest, you say? What is it? What is that?
Brahm.
Merwin!
Your turn to talk. I am tired from words.
Merwin! We have traveled here. We have traveled here by a lengthy and very expensive montage scene.
Oh, yes. I use the flying drones myself.
Yes,
Did you rent a
it was
helicopter,
it
or-
was costly.
Oh.
It was a costly.
You know, you can get them on Amazon for cheap now.
No, we had to fly the whole crew to New Zealand,
well, you
and then
know-
Sean Bean said he wouldn't ride in a helicopter, so he had to climb up there the whole way. Or was that was the guy who played Gimli? Anyway, no, it was Sean Bean who wouldn't ride in the helicopter.
I don't know about that, but yeah, no.
Anyway,
We just teleport there.
yeah, well, good for you, but not us. We're on an epic quest. We've come all the way from what's the town we're from? Somebody help me.
Brennington.
Bennington.
Yeah, we start. Okay, so I tell him an abbreviated version of the story.
Okay.
Brennington
A
under
bridge.
attack. Sir Gregor, the ambulance.
Orphans.
I basically tell him the
whole
story.
spiel.
Well, most of that seems like policy. I mean,
No, the magic amulet that
well,
the.
no, I agree. I mean, that is why you're here. Had a quite a. Do you have it on you? May I see it?
No, I don't have it on you. On me, there was a little mix-up with some of your doorkeepers, but
Oh, wait a second.
maybe.
I heard there was a thing with someone. I can't believe one of them actually. Honestly, I fired him.
Well, we have a powerful prodigy with us.
Really?
Yes, a little girl who can cast powerful magic when she rolls well, if you know what I mean. And I give him a wink that doesn't mean anything.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, neither
Kind of
do I.
honestly disturbed by the wink.
I was hoping you would know what I meant. Anyway, listen,
I love that you were like a wink. That doesn't mean anything.
listen.
Well, I mean, that's great and all, but I can't really help you if I can't see what it is.
Well, here's what it looks like, and I draw him a picture.
Okay.
Can you scry? Can you scry on my orphan?
Roll.
If I tell you
Right,
the ice
there you
cream
go.
shop she's in,
Yep.
If I give you her general vicinity,
She's at Brugger's Bagels. That's with the Panera. Can you figure out how?
she's at the combination Taco Bell and Pizza
she's
Hut.
at the,
I can.
I'm at the
I
Pizza
can check
Hut.
the
I'm at the
cams.
Taco
I got
Bell.
cams and everything.
Yeah. What am I rolling?
Intelligence.
I got a 10 on the die, and
I
my
don't even remember why I'm having you do this.
to see how well I draw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See how well you remember the actual symbols on the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Did I mention that I was studying it all 7 days on the way here?
Oh, yeah.
No, you forgot to mention
Does that give me advantage?
No.
Can I roll a d30?
No. So you have he's like, well, these don't really mean anything, these symbols you have written out here. It almost looks like you didn't know what you were looking at here.
Merwin, clearly you are a powerful man with important.
mean-
Scry for yourself. Certainly you can, and your time is precious. This will be the fastest way.
Need a little child? I feel like
She's fine. She's with her. She's just having ice
trying-
cream.
my own children all your time. I don't.
We're all
Spend all your
professionals.
scrying time looking at lewd things?
No, I don't.
Then
look at
why
it.
would you connect those dots without being provoked?
Look,
Because I've known some wizards that have.
when you're
They trying to get me in their little
You're-
ring.
yeah,
You're
Oh, boy.
disgusting
when you're
little
a
dirty-
politician,
Not me. Them.
you got to be careful who you scry on because they're always trying to catch you in one of them traps.
never
You
know.
could just not do it.
We
Well, you would
promise.
think so, but they. Anyways,
Well, listen, I think I could get the amulet better to come here if she knew that you fired the guy that was so rude to
Oh.
her, and maybe
Well,
a little apology note.
He didn't fire him because he
I
was
didn't fire him
rude.
because he was rude.
Okay,
I fired him.
I'm trying my very best to move this
understand what-
adventure forward. I'll do anything
Why don't you just go get the amulet? Why don't you just bring it
because
when
she
you get-
won't give it to me because she's mad. Her feelings are hurt.
Ellie's feelings are hurt.
My friend's feelings are hurt. My feelings are hurt.
We have a big quest and big personalities. You have to
Well,
work
just
with us.
Bring him here. We'll get some ice cream. I know this great gelatinous place.
Okay.
That sounds gross.
Gelatinous.
You're not even there. You have no comments.
I'll comment all damn night. I will comment. I will text the group
There's a spread.
comments all night.
Listen, how about just
Glenn will just erase it all with gifts anyway.
How about this? One of your wizards saw the amulet and knew exactly what it was.
No,
Call him
he
up.
didn't actually know what it was.
Oh, darn
He
it.
noticed some of the scribblings on the runes, and he said Nephilim.
Oh.
So
I think we
was
should
very
smash
interested
that.
in that because that's an old race that no longer exists. Now, I'm not particularly known in Nepalese, but I
you
would
know anybody who is?
I know some places you could definitely check
I know how to
out.
speak Neff of those.
I know.
I don't know Neff of these though.
Nefahos?
What if we came back to you with
But I
more
might
accurate
know some
drawing.
more about it. If you look at it and look at the runes themselves around the amulet.
we'll go draw the runes and come back.
That
All
sounds
right.
fine.
Let's go.
But before we go, who are some of these other people that
Well-
might know more?
So if you'll take out your map,
Oh, let me get out that luxurious scroll we had made earlier
Yes, yes.
by the cartographer.
if you go down to the
No, shut your mouth. I'm a Feyir navigator. I
Oh,
drew this.
how dare-
I drew this. I pull out the map that I drew of the world of Judgix.
Well, we have
There
two.
you go.
We have two.
So if you go over to your
I love that. I love that he just. It seems like he just realized that he could take the credit for creating the map. He's
Isn't
like
that
so
convenient?
excited
so
about
the
it.
left mountain range all the way down the Ottoman Empire.
is that west? Is that what you mean by
Yes.
left?
the west?
I'm sorry.
So I'm looking at your map. It's on the left.
Your degree of education is staggering. Yes, okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
Do
it's
you
a
want this
top
house or
down. It's
not?
a straight top down view.
Is this
I won't say
wizard
that out
dumb?
loud.
Yeah, too late. If you look at the bottom of that mountain range, the plateaus, the
Yeah,
mountain range,
that's right.
there is a tower there where
Oh.
there's said Nephilim artifact. There's also supposedly someone there that I would be very careful, but he has been alive since the Nephilim, but he is trapped there.
Oh.
So
I
like
would
where
be,
this river comes out of these mountains?
yes, it's over in there. It's the Ebon
tower.
Watch Tower.
Evan Watch. Eben.
Eben Watch.
B.
One word.
B is in
The Eben
I'm not
Watch
gonna say it.
Tower.
You know what I
Alive
was going
since
to say.
the
I don't
Nephilim.
want to know what you're going to say anymore.
How
I
is
want to know, Carl. I don't
It's too much.
how is he trapped?
want to be a little Carl.
Wait.
I'll
Come
try.
back. He said something
How
important.
how is he trapped? How and why is he
Well,
trapped?
I have visited myself.
Oh.
But he is, even I was scared to go anywhere close to
And
him.
how did you get an audience?
An audience. I mean, he's,
The audience is
make
3
your way
feet.
to him, and you have an audience.
The audience is 3
I would
feet
be
outside
careful
the
though,
door.
because he will try and get you to trick him to release him.
Or trick us to release.
He tricked
do
you
not
into.
want that. No,
Have you named him?
no, I did not get his name.
I see.
I saw the rooms and stuff on there, and I knew better than to enter. But I did see his body.
So we
in
just
there.
can call him the prisoner of Ebon Watch.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. That's very
Oh,
catchy.
sounds like the title of a book.
Now he has definitely been there for longer than recorded history as I can find.
He must be bored.
Probably doesn't even have a phone.
Sudoku.
Nothing.
Listen. In the time we have left in this episode, Could you maybe just give us a sketch of who the Nephilim were and kind of the lore dump on the Nephilim situation?
They were supposedly a race of man who, that was where the story gets a little confusing. It's unsure if they mated with emissaries or if they were blessed by the emissaries in some way that they became more than. They became quite powerful. And they
you might call them mighty men of old.
Yes, you might. And they
Well,
were
and
very
women.
well instructed in using magic and making magical items. But they disappeared from this world. About when the first god tree of yours disappeared.
Oh, rude.
It did just disappear.
Rude.
It's a tender subject.
You're bringing up like the great
I mean,
tragedy of my race.
They disappeared at the same time.
That's
there is
crazy.
a question of whether or not they were connected. It's not like I brought up the second tree that was destroyed. But yes, you might talk to him and glean information from him, but it will come at a price.
Okay, now who's Glean?
You'll have to go there to find out, won't you? The other option
So, go ahead.
was if you go down south,
Oh,
there is an island.
Volcano Island?
No, not the volcano island.
Darn it.
Yes, that island. That is actually the ruins of one of the Nephilim. Might be able to glean some stuff there. But it is very dangerous there. Not many people go.
Again with this Glean?
I know, right? He's everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's almost God.
Oh, no. Omnipotent Glean.
That's where they get it from. You thought it was just a random word? No.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm writing.
The episode
Isles
of
to the south.
Family Guy where it must be the wine. And
Merwin,
she
you're a
goes,
good
"The
guy."
Wind deer. And he goes, is that how you say that word? I've only ever seen it written. That's what it is.
I have seen unfortunate pronunciations from people who never heard. Not good.
You should have heard the way I pronounced President Buchanan when I was in high school.
Oh, no. No.
I was like, who's that guy?
Buchanan.
Yeah, I was like, who's Buchanan?
Oh, man.
My teacher was like, what? Are you dumb?
We're holding you back.
So you think if it has Nephilis runes, then the amulets must be Nephilis in manufacture, maybe?
Or Jack.
That is the idea. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't say without seeing the ruins itself. I mean, he said they look similar, so maybe
Yeah.
they aren't. They could be either Nephilis inspired, or they could have inspired the Nephilis themselves. They could predate the
Who's the queen of Country Town? Tresson, the kingdom of Tresson.
queen. What are you talking about? The girl that you're trying to?
Lady whatever?
Yeah, she wasn't a queen. She's
She was like,
an advisor.
yeah.
Lady Lorelei.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
just a lady.
Okay.
She's not a queen.
Okay. But we
Really?
thought that Gregor was from her.
Gregor serves her. Yes.
Okay. What do you know about Lady Lorelei up to the north? Do you think she's some kind of wizard, sorceress woman?
Maybe. I don't really play much into politics. What I've heard is that she's gained there, and she's using that to her advantage. But
kind of
I
a-
can't say if she's a wizard or anything. But I haven't met her.
Oh, kind of a Rasputin situation.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay.
I don't know who Rasputin.
Can anybody think of anything else?
Too bad we're not there.
Well, can you think of anything else?
Well, I was going to say, like, I was going to go to Annie, and then I was going to be like, Annie, are we done being mad at the Merwin people? Can we go talk to them now? I don't think we're getting in. And I hate to see you sad.
What does she say, Sully?
She agreed.
Okay.
Okay, so you come back.
Yes.
See the guy again.
Yeah, we're just going to go.
Okay.
Everything's super calm.
He's like, you guys want to come in and see Marwin now?
Yes, please.
Do I see the guy that I charmed?
No, he's been fired.
We don't know he's been fired. We just know he's not
Yeah,
there.
you don't
He's
see
been
him.
let go. His position
He was
Restructured.
He was charmed by a 10-year-old.
Embarrassing. Yep.
They're like, if you can get charmed by a kid, you're not a powerful wizard.
apparently they don't know how DCC magic works in this.
Well, also
He didn't
she's
even spell burn.
Also, she's a prodigy.
Yeah, no, I
anyway.
agree. No, but she a prodigy, like you said.
So we go see
all right, so
Merwin.
you guys.
this incredibly
While
old,
you guys are talking-
incredibly old,
Well-
52-year-old man.
While you guys are talking, we enter.
So the door opens up behind you. You guys look behind you.
yeah.
You see Nelly still wearing the honor boot.
Yes.
Yeah, I gave it back to her.
He comes in. And he's like, "Oh, well, you
This is the
welcome.
this is the prodigy we told you about. This is Annie.
Really? So you're the one that charmed my employee, aren't you?
Yes, sir, and I'm real sorry, but he asked me to do something.
Oh, what?
I thought so, but
I mean,
your
just
voice,
saying,
your friends
you
didn't
seem
think
to
so.
be quite we charming our employees, but
Well, I could have flaming hands him.
you could have, but you would have set off a lot of wards. But
Who's this Ward fellow? There's so many characters
It's
that are
Ward
named.
Portal.
Oh, Ward Portal.
It's Ward Portal.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
he's like, I
And
could
Jerry
show you
Mathers
some
as
tricks if you're interested.
I'm sorry.
I could show you some tricks if you're interested. I
I
mean,
like tricks.
if you're able to charm some.
Well, Merwin, I was telling you how interested Gregor seemed when she cast a spell
Well,
in
yes,
his
you don't
presence.
find a lot of magic powers like
I
that.
wonder if that's what he was looking for in the first place by kidnapping all those orphans. I think it's
Probably.
all connected. The Nephilim and Lorelei and orphans or young people who can cast spells.
Am I familiar with what a Nephilim is?
Roll an intelligence. Probably are. No, you
20?
speak Nepalese, don't you?
I thought so, and I looked, and it's not on my list.
I'm pretty sure we changed one of yours to Nepalese. So yeah,
Okay.
you know a little
nice.
bit.
I rolled a natural 20.
Shoot.
Woo!
Expert.
A, give yourself a fleeting luck, and B, yes, you know a lot about Nephilim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how they
Chapter
disappear.
and verse.
You know all the stories
Chapter and verse.
about. Yeah, you know all the stories about how they were created, or
I start spouting
yeah.
Nephilim lore.
It's like
I read a
really,
book.
I assume that she's the leader of the group at this point.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
she is.
Yes. Yes.
She
Because,
is.
She is clearly the most
I
intelligent.
follow
child
her to
I've
my
ever
death.
seen. As you should.
I read a book once about him.
Well, you clearly read it.
Yes.
Gives it back to you.
Oh.
Well, that's cool.
I was like, well, not many people. You are quite the treasure. I can see why someone would try and steal you.
So do you think that this amulet
Do you
is a...
show him the amulet now?
Sure.
He looks at it and he's like, do not have open.
Well, that's what we tried when we first came here. But we
No,
ran
I
into
understand why you
I'll
complications.
put it
showed
back
it.
around my
I
neck.
definitely want to see it. Walk around town is a powerful, powerful magic.
What does it do?
I'm unsure, but these runes right here, immense power. This is not quite Nephilim like I had thought they might have been, but it is very close. It's very similar.
I'll put it around my neck.
It has something to do, again, be very careful with this.
In my pretty dress.
You will have, if someone has seen this in this town, we have lots of people coming in seeking magical items. They will try and.
Okay, you started a sentence that started with "it has something to do with."
It looks like it has something to do with dragons.
Oh, we killed a snake.
You killed
get
a
it.
snake.
We did kill a snake to
The
get it.
rusty one. is
That's what
they
he was
call it.
called.
Kind of dragony, but not really.
He was very
I think I know of a
dragon-esque.
rusty
Is there a-
one.
is there
Can
a-
you explain what this thing was, how big it was? Well, he hasn't been heard of in a while.
Well, he's not going to be heard of again. he got his head cut off.
We like fist bumped.
Exploded out.
That's very impressive.
He's wearing the scales.
Ah.
He comes over with a little eyeglass and he's looking at him. He's like, oh, very nice. Oh,
So-
this gives you poison resistance, so it looks like.
Yes, +3. Listen, does that mean he was a dragon after all?
No, he was not a dragon.
Okay, so out of character, like, is there special dragon lore in the world of Judgix?
There is definitely dragons, as in
Okay.
like the big, powerful talking stuff like that. The more like just animal.
Right, okay.
That makes sense.
Bestial.
They don't have
Yeah.
the
Yeah, bestial.
So it is thought of that all the great dragons that were wherewithal and mind have died out. He wasn't necessarily a dragon, but he was a creation of abortion of nature that someone had created, a wizard had created.
Was he Dovahkiin?
Huh?
Was he Dragonkin?
He was probably made by some using dragon parts to make him dragon magic.
Yeah, he's not going to be seen ever again.
He hadn't been seen in quite some time anyway.
We freed him of his life and freed his kobolds
Read them.
because they were his slaves, and we didn't like that.
Well, that's one. All right. Well, you know what could happen now. You can wait till next time on Mighty Deeds.
Hey, listen, please go on to iTunes and rate and review us. We especially need those reviews on iTunes. But any platform you're listening to us on, if you could give us a thumbs up, we'd really appreciate it. Help spread the word. And I need to get on iTunes and check and see the reviews that you guys have written. But we definitely appreciate it, and we'll catch you all next week. Mighty Deeds is a production of the Murfreesboro Murder Hobo Old School Gaming Association. Thanks for listening, and join us next time for more Mighty Deeds.